Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from Yosemite National Park. Today we're gonna go on a hike, and if you're new to the channel, I'm Nico Murillo and I'm 31 years old. I live full-time in my Tesla that I converted to the world's first Tesla van. This is the drawer system that I have from B3 Customs in Oceanside. And I live full-time in this thing, complete with a bed, a microwave, and a bike, which we're gonna take around in Yosemite today. Just to give you a full tour, this is the drawer system, which is complete with a propane burner stove, a pan, some drawer organizers. I got my spices, everything here. And then I also have a Dometic water pump right here. And it's gone. All right, so right there is Half Dome. You can actually hike to the top of that, but you do need a permit, and it's a really good sight to see. It's one of the main attractions here in Yosemite National Park here in California. This water, guys, is so green, but so clear. And look at that thing. All right, after about 1.5 hours of hiking, we're finally here to one of the bridges. Pretty sick. All right, to do this trail, there's so many steps that you gotta go up, but it's definitely worth it on the view, which is right there. All right, chat, so right behind me is Fremont Falls. It stands at 5,044 feet in the air, and it's one of the best waterfalls that you could visit in Yosemite National Park. And I feel like, yeah, this is one of the places I go to in order to feel grounded. It's about 1,000 feet elevation gain, so we're gonna go head up there. Can't get any better than this. This is also called the Mist Trail. The reason for it is because all of the water from the waterfall, Fremont Falls, splashes and it hits all the trail. So it's like a cool nature shower, you know what I'm saying? All right, probably wondering, Nico, this is a repeat video. You already did this, but I just wanted to show you guys like Fremont Falls again. I really like and enjoy Yosemite National Park, and I'm so glad that I get to show you guys. And every time I hike it, it quite literally feels like the first time all the time. And I get to do YouTube full time and show you guys these crazy cool views. I get to do what I love. What a time to be alive, 2026 in July. All right, we made it to the top, 5,044 feet in the air. All right, guys, in my last video, I didn't get to show you guys this waterfall, but there's another one. This one leads into the Fremont Falls, so let's get up to it. You can definitely get swept away over here. This is so cool, guys. Man. Bon appetit. We got eggs, spinach, tomatoes, and tortilla. It is quite literally burning right now. I'm thinking I'm gonna get sunburn, and there's no way out of the heat, so. All right, chat, I've been living in my Tesla for the past 2 years now, and one of the things that I really wish someone had told me before I started doing all of this would be to get a portable power bank. And today's sponsor is BLUETTI, and I'm able to have a microwave while living inside a car. All right, so in the passenger seat, I have the BLUETTI power bank that I just turned on. All right, so I have this cable that runs all the way to the microwave. All right, so we're gonna start the power bank with 82%. We're gonna see how much the BLUETTI uses with just 3 minutes of microwave use. Trader Joe's fettuccine mushroom. All right, and so the BLUETTI is being used at 1,124 watts output. Check that out. All right, ending result is 79%. So you went from 82 to 79% in just 3 minutes. The BLUETTI power bank is rated 2,600 watts. This is a 700 watt microwave, and I'm able to have food ready on the go. So if you guys want to take your car camping to the next level, I highly suggest you get the BLUETTI Elite 200 V2. I'll have a link in the description box below. Use my discount code right here. It'll save you guys some money. So thanks BLUETTI for sponsoring today's video. And now back to the video. All right guys, it is currently 102 degrees outside in Yosemite National Park. Currently, I forgot we had camp mode. So I have the AC on blast. Right there, you can see 102, 101 now. Oh, it is so hot, it hurts to be outside. I just don't want to do it. But we're gonna go ahead and eat inside, get this grub on. Oh yeah. Cool thing about camp mode, I can keep it 65 degrees, put it on medium. I can tilt this fan up and down however I want. Pretty legit. And then I have the cooling seats also right here, so that's full blast. It opens. Surprised this door opens. Look how close that is. All right, today's mission, to go on a bike ride. Whew. All right, gonna go around town in Yosemite National Park near Curry Village. That's a view. It's actually always been my dream to bike the Yosemite Valley floor. Previously I jogged it, but now I get to bike ride it, which is pretty cool. All right, so before I get into more bike riding, I do want to say that I also have a Patreon. So if you guys want to support even more, go ahead and go to that. You could subscribe with $5, $10, or $15. It's where I upload weekly ad-free videos. Plus I'm uploading a podcast. So it's a way for me to give you guys more value. Like if you want to stealth camp in your car, I give you tips, tricks, and hacks. So go ahead and head there, patreon.com/Nico Murillo. I'll put it in the description box too as well, so you guys can see that. What a beauty. I think I want to go get a pizza. So let's see what we got here at the Village Grill. I caved in, guys. I got a burger and fries. Fun fact, I used to work at In-N-Out, and I used to wrap the burgers like this, and bam. All right, so now we're headed to Sentinel Bridge, which is, there's this bridge where you can jump off of and stuff, where a lot of people go. So here we go. All right, before we get there, there is Upper Yosemite Falls in all its glory. And to get up there, it's a 4-mile trail. I've done it before. It is not an easy hike. It is high elevation. Highly suggest you try it though. There goes my bike. Oh. Subtle ad. I freaking love this bike, man. Oh, what a view. You got Lower Yosemite Falls and you have Upper Yosemite Falls, and they're right next to each other. Also, just ran into a person that went to Hercules High School. It's been a minute, but if you guys are from the Hercules, California area, put in the comments below. There was actually someone that was from El Sobrante that parked next to me, and it's super interesting because the Bay Area is so small, guys, and like just to feel like, you know, people who have lived close by where I grew up, it's like truly humbling because, you know, you don't forget where you come from ever. Always remember your roots. And yeah, it's always really interesting to see people that have been near Hercules, California, because that's where I went to Hercules Middle High School, elementary, and middle school. All right, before we head to the bridge, I want to go take you guys to Lower Yosemite Falls, right to the base of it. All right, so this is Lower Yosemite Falls. Got a little bit of a crowd here. It's okay. This is an easy path trail to go to. It's like all paved, all concrete. All right, chat, there is a bear sighting. I'm gonna try to get it on camera.
All the way straight ahead. He's far away. He's pretty far, but he's staying still right now.
So apparently lots of people jump off of this bridge, especially in the summer. All right, good tip, if you're living inside your car, have a duffel bag with a hair dryer and have a small packing towel. It's gonna help you when you're trying to go and take a shower in like gyms or anywhere. We feeling fresh, we feeling clean, let's go. All right guys, so I'm starting the power bank with 79%. I'm trying this new recipe out with sweet potatoes inside the microwave. All right, so today's recipe is going to be chicken and sweet potatoes, and with the BLUETTI Elite 200 V2, I'm gonna get some help because it's powering the microwave, which is gonna cook the sweet potatoes. All right, that microwave is pulling 1,134 watts. Ooh, that is steamy. Look at that steam. Bro, that is cooked. Bro, this is fully cooked sweet potato. Like, you can literally poke it and it's soft. Now I can have potatoes while living inside my car. All right, and eating percentage, we're at 74%. 79% all the way down is 74% for just 5 minutes of microwave use. One of the things that I like about the BLUETTI Elite 200V2 is this compact size. It can literally fit right in the passenger seat. And if you have a car fridge that requires a cigarette lighter adapter, you could put that right into the BLUETTI and be powered up for a few days, so that way you have food while you're inside of the car. Thanks BLUETTI for sponsoring today's video. If you guys want to get one for yourself, I have a link in the description box and also this discount code right here so you can save some money. So thanks BLUETTI for sponsoring today's video, and now back to the video. All right, so we are empty on water. And the place I tried to go to at Curry Village had water that was broken, so I have to go drive to the grocery store to go get some water. And there's one thing about this life, guys, is that if you're trying to do this, live in a car, you know, it's gonna take a lot of grit, a lot of stamina of like, when things don't work out, it's fine because things eventually will turn out bad. Like situations that things that you don't want to happen will happen, Murphy's Law, right? But with this like mentality of like flexibility and adaptability and to like, you know, switch the, you know, the routine or switch the plan, right? Because plans always change, right? So this living in a car thing has taught me to adapt well and just to be okay when things, you know, don't turn out the way you want to. Score! I just remembered these bathrooms, they have water fill-ups, so we're gonna go ahead and fill the water. Alright, this thing on. Alright, it is absolutely baking in here. Got the AC on. I finally get to eat some food. Enjoy the night. What a great night tonight. Had a good day. Went to the lake. Did a hike. This is what the cool thing about car life, guys, is like you get to be anywhere, anytime, and like that's just the fun part of it. The surface level tasks, right, of like getting water or like storing the food, getting groceries is different than, you know, living in a house, but I'd rather be doing this than live in a house. To be honest, I did that route already, and there's a lot of questions in the comments that say, are you gonna do this like forever? And the answer to this is that I don't know. It's just, I kind of just go with the flow nowadays. I used to have like a set 5-year plan or 3-year plan, and now that, you know, everything's all upside down, I just kind of go with whatever I feel. Oh, freaking love having a microwave in here. Ooh. Bon appetit, ladies and gentlemen. We got chicken meatballs, rice, and tomatoes. Alright guys, so I've been doing YouTube for about 2 years now, and yeah, when I first started like living in the car and then doing YouTube, I felt super lost, especially when I came here. Last year in June, I actually came here to Yosemite, and I felt super alone, super lost. I didn't know like what to do and who to meet, right? And you know, that's just part of car life. If you live in a car, and like I was talking to my therapist because I've been doing BetterHelp for about a month now, and she said that I had to have a schedule, and that's the reason why I felt lost. And for the whole 2 years, I just was like, film a video, edit it randomly. But now I have a set schedule where I am off Mondays and Wednesdays completely from YouTube. It gives me the energy I need and the structure. Cause like, guys, if you live in a car, it's like anything and everything goes. It's like, ooh, I'll go to that lake. Ooh, I'll go over here. I'll go over there. But once you get a routine or a schedule down, it really gives you that boundary line of like, stay within these guidelines and stuff. So I hope that helps. If you're living in a car or if you feel lost, go get a schedule, go write it down. All right, so right now I'm driving to the border outline of Yosemite National Park to go and stealth camp. All right, made it to the unofficial campsite. Finally. All right. If you guys don't know, I'm 5'8" and my whole body can fit right here. This is a custom build and it can only fit a 5'8" person. So if you're 6 foot, this build is not going to work for you. All right, officially calling it a night. See you guys in the morning. Oh, man. Morning, guys. It's currently 6 a.m. Got a little chilly last night. Let me show you guys where we're at. Woke up, no knock. Super grateful and thankful. Oh man. I just want to say thank you guys for watching and appreciate all the love and support. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and thank you guys for being here every single week. So we'll continue to be pushing the videos every week. So we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.